Hi everyone, it's Davin from Massive Online Action. Welcome to another video. Now, a little bit different to normal. I usually do internet marketing videos, online marketing. Today, I'm talking about flights and travel, specifically how to get the cheapest flights to Europe, the UK, or indeed anywhere else for that matter. But it's not completely removed from what I normally talk about because the whole point of getting online is that you can travel anywhere at any time and do it according to your choosing, not because that's the only time that you can travel, because that's the only time that your boss gave you off for a vacation. But anyway, let's get on to this. The tool is Skyscanner. Now, I've got no affiliation with this. I don't earn any money from this. I don't work for them. I just think they're a really, really cool site, and they're going to help save you money. So the first example is really if you've got a specific date in mind, and this, I guess, is if you work in your job, you've got your 2 weeks off, and you've got specific dates, you can use it for that. It works okay. It's not as good as the next thing that I'm going to show you, but it works okay. So here's the example. We're going from Atlanta, we're going to London, we're going to go on the 22nd of July, we're coming back 2 weeks later on the 5th of August. You just basically put the details in and hit the button and see what happens. So this is very, very similar to a lot of other sites out there, Orbitz, Travelocity, and a bunch of others. But it does the job. It'll give you it looks at all the different providers, and it will give you the cheapest which is out there, which is basically what you're looking for, right? So it's doing a good search, and it'll take a while to kind of scroll through all the different options. We've got Air Canada coming up pretty good, Turkish Airlines 1041, maybe that's going to be the best for you. So you can see how that works. That's specific times to travel, okay? But the way that this site works incredibly well is if you've got a bit of flexibility. If you've got the flexibility to say, right, okay, well, I want to go somewhere, but I don't know exactly where. I don't really care where. Maybe just anywhere in Europe will do me. And sometime in July, sure, but I'm not set on any particular date. Any time in that month will do me. That's when this site really, really works incredibly well. So what you have to do in this example is you put in everywhere for where you're going to go to. And then when you go to departure dates, what you want to do is instead of specific date, you're going to hit whole month. And we're just going to choose the whole of July. And then we're going to see what happens. So instead of going specific place, specific time, we're now looking at absolutely anywhere in the month of July from Atlanta. And we're going to stick to Europe for this example. We want to see somewhere in Europe from Atlanta, where's a good place to go to. So let's have a little scroll down until we find the first place that is in. Okay, here we go. So Ireland, yeah. How about Italy? Yeah, Italy, $737 as opposed to over $1,000 when we just had to choose a specific time. So we can see Venice. Hey, Venice, gondolas. You've got to go there, right? Okay, so let's see when Venice is available, and let's have a look at the times and all the rest of it. So you can see that you get a whole bunch of different times of kind of going and coming back, and you can just work out which are the best times to actually travel. So you can see that if you made this journey on the 22nd, which is when we were looking to do it to London, you were paying $680. But if you make that journey on the 1st, it's only going to be $369. Coming back, leave on the 25th, really expensive. Come back on the 29th, cheap as you like, $758. Yeah, and I don't know if you've ever been to Europe and traveled, but traveling from Italy to London is a bit like traveling to your nearest state. It's just incredibly quick. There's all these budget airlines, so there's nothing to stop you heading to Venice, spending a bit of time on the gondolas, in the canals, seeing Venice, it's a beautiful city, and then you can just get a very, very cheap flight from Italy to the United Kingdom, spend a few days there, and then come back again to pick up your return flight. And you're going to have done all of that and still have spent less money than if you went directly to London in those specific dates that you had in the first example. So, Skyscanner, brilliant site. It works for specific dates. If you've got a specific date, fine, but it works much better if you've got flexibility. You can decide when you want to go, and you can just search for whole of Europe as opposed to a particular country, and it'll just work out so much cheaper for you. And this is my shameless plug right now. You know, if you are in a job with a boss and you've got your 2 to 4 weeks a year, you're going to have to go at certain times. You're going to have to go probably if you've got kids during the holidays when it's the most expensive because all of the companies put their prices up. If you've got an online business, you can travel whenever you want to. You can choose the dates and the time, and it'll work out a lot more cheaper for you, and you can have a lot more fun and be a lot more flexible. So if you're interested in getting started with an online business, click one of the links somewhere near to where this video is. But anyway, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you found this useful. Skyscanner, use it for your traveling. It's a brilliant site and it will save you a ton of cash. It's Davin from Massive Online Action signing off. Catch you later.